Jalen Rayner brought to you guys that was so difficult, and just the offense in general?
Oh, he's a talented guy. You know, straight line fast. I think I think he's a dual threat guy in every stretch of the imagination, but his throwing ability is better than his running ability. That's just me being honest as a heart attack. Receiver-wise, they got a couple of key guys that are able to get down the field on you. I blinked my eyes there, and we basically had both starting corners out. So obviously the next 48 hours we'll try to get them back to work. And, safety-wise, we were down one safety going in, so basically three of the four starting DBs were unavailable when we got going. But hey, that's part of it. You can't cry about it. You just keep plugging. And, obviously we had an honest discussion in the locker room, and we got a long way to go.
We all saw Jordan fall with that injury. Do you have anything you'd be able to tell us on his status? Or?
No, I really don't. I'd rather let the medical people tell you. Tell me, and then I'll tell you, because nobody's talked to me at all yet.
Tyson obviously returned after.
That was awesome, right?
Games. Yeah, I was just
And just so you know, we didn't do any design runs for him. There was nothing but playing quarterback, and that's kind of the way we approached it. And felt really good and feel even better, after the game, because obviously he made it through the game just fine. But he's going to be available again, so that's a good thing. That piece right there. When you're a fledgling team and you're trying to get better, sometimes those things can derail you temporarily a little bit.
Hannah?
Going off that, Tyson back, great for the team. Seemed like he was mostly passing today, even though we know that he can both pass and run. What went into the decision for that?
Just felt
Sorry about that.
oh, you're fine. Just felt like first game back, let's get him back going, but also wanted to protect him a little bit, and so we really called no quarterback runs for him. And now he ended up in a couple situations, which is fine, but we were trying to put our best foot forward in terms of taking care of him health-wise.
Can you speak to where he's at percentage-wise, 80%, 70%?
I really don't want to do that.
Was there ever any thought about throwing Haston in there again?
Not really. No.
So what was he with the big game, couple touchdowns?
Yeah, great. Best game he's played since he's been here. Here's a guy that, transferred here from Louisville, went to prep school in Boston, and, he's really grown. He's different than Karan, because Karan's more of a between the tackles guy, where Greg can get on the perimeter and run the long zone. He can run the slash play. He can get out in the perimeter and go around you. And we saw him do all those things tonight.
Do you think Lynch Adams has taught him anything like that? Has he learned off of him?
They're really different backs, where, Karan's much more between the tackles and a cutback guy and can kind of pick his spots, where, DeRocha, he's going to take the ball, get on the perimeter, and now you got to go ahead and make sure you get in the alley and try to catch him, because if you don't and he turns the corner, you're probably not going to catch him.
I know you've mentioned slow starts in the past, for the season. I guess,
Yeah,
what goes into changing that up and making sure your team doesn't get off to a slow starts going forward?
well, you know, I mean, obviously gotta go back and look at what we're doing. Just the one thing offhand, you know, we play a lot of scheme. You know, we run a lot of different stuff. You know, gotta go look at it and make sure we're not bogging the players down. Because we had a couple of really unforced errors that hurt us tonight, especially defensively. And, you know, that's not like us.
Thanks, Coach.